Here's the view this morning. You see all those RVs over there. We decided to come over to this side. There was just one or two little RVs, but then the truckers started coming in over here too. But like I said, it's not too bad. I mean, if you're used to a sound machine or any kind of street noise, then you're not going to be bothered by it at all. Slept pretty good until the worker came around at like 2 o'clock this morning, banging on the pole trying to get the light to work. I'm not sure why he was worried about the light at 2 o'clock in the morning, but if that hadn't been for that, it would have been a perfect night. Everything was great. And I see snow on the mountains way over there in the distance. See over there. But overall, a good experience here at Twin Casinos in Flagstaff.
Twin Arrows.
Oh, what is
Arrows.
Twin Arrows. Twin Arrows is the name of it. If you're going to stay somewhere, get their name right, I guess. So, that's where we were at for the night. So, had a good evening. See you next time.
Hey, this is Dale and Susan with the Traveling TP, better known as Pops and Yaya. We are in Wickenburg, Arizona, and we're camping on state land.
State trust land.
State trust land.
Had to go online, get a permit, $20 for, I think for the year.
I think it's for a year. I think that's what I read earlier.
So it's good on all state trust land.
So, and they've got a lot of campsites out here. This is a Sunday afternoon. It's now about 5 o'clock here Arizona time. And I think we're the only ones out here. And we're about a mile off the road. But the campground starts right on the road. If you go into Wickenburg, Highway 60, you head, I guess that would be west.
Yeah.
Is that right, west?
Yeah.
On 60, and then you take South Vulture
Mine
Road. There we go. Follow it out, and it's, I don't know, it's just 2 or 3 miles maybe. Not too far. Good road. And then you'll see a little sign that tells you it's state land, and you can camp here, but you got to have a permit.
And the road is Vulture Peak Road.
Right, Vulture Peak Road.
If you go to Campendium app, it will give you directions as well. It's called Vulture Peak Campground.
So we're kind of new out here. All of ours has been back in Georgia, Florida, and Tennessee, our camping. So, you know, this is new to us. We stayed the first night at a Cracker Barrel in Oklahoma City. The second night we stayed on this journey, second night, which was last night, we stayed at a casino parking lot, Twin Arrows, just outside of Flagstaff. It's actually
Wyona,
Arizona, but it's pretty close
huge.
to Flagstaff. Yeah, huge parking lot, huge place.
Yeah.
But you know, it was pretty good. A lot of truckers there, so you know, you did get that noise, but no big deal. When you're tired, you sleep. So That was pretty good. And so far this has been an all free trip. We're used to paying, but this has been a, well, free camping at night trip.
Yeah.
The gas is not free. But anyway, so we left Atlanta, and this is our third day in Wickenburg, and told you how to get here. You come out, when you come into the state land here, campgrounds, roads for us is pretty rough. We're not used to that. The teepee's supposedly built for it, but it's pretty rough. But
We went slow.
Doable. It's very doable.
We went very slow.
You know, you don't have any major washes or anything like that, but
But you can see if it was rainy weather, you can see where the washes go.
Yeah.
So it would be advisable to check it out ahead of time before you come in on these properties whenever there's a big rain coming through. So
so.
it's dry right now.
And then they've got some right across the south
Vulture Mine.
Road. There's just what, a quarter mile up the road
Yeah.
past us. There's some more spots we went and looked at. Pretty nice, except for the fact that that's where they keep their cows.
Yeah.
And apparently the cows roam out here pretty freely, and that's cool. But there was where they actually had a
Corral
there
for
for the cows, and there was some in it. So we're assuming they probably let them out in the morning.
Yeah.
And that might be your wake-up call. But it was pretty nice. So they got quite a bit out here, and it's, like I said, free. So pretty good. No water, no power, but again, pretty nice campsites. They're clean for the most part. We hadn't seen a whole lot of trash, so keep them up pretty good. So anyway, that's kind of what's going on with us. This trip is, we hope to get into, tomorrow we hope to do the Granite Mountain Hot Shots Memorial
In Yarnell.
in Yarnell. There's a hike. It's about 3.5 miles in, 3.5 out, and they have the memorial there where the 19 hotshot firefighters died back in 2013, and something that's kind of been on our bucket list for the last year or two. And so we actually rode through Flagstaff in 2013 when the fire was burning on a motorcycle doing our Four Corners trip of the United States, and so we actually saw smoke in Flagstaff.
Had to
All the way down
reroute
here.
our trip a little bit on that one. So
So anyway, so kind of, and I'm a retired firefighter, so we wanted to do that hike, and we're gonna give it a try tomorrow. It's a pretty tough hike, so we've been training a little bit, so hopefully we can get it in.
So we'll be posting tomorrow. We'll be videoing all that, videoing what we can while I'm still breathing, maybe. So
Hopefully. But anyway, so then we'll be heading up north of here after we get our hike in. We'll stay another night here at this campground, and then we'll head north up to, going up to Zion and then to Bryce, and then on up to Arches and all up through there, so Moab and all. But we'll keep you posted on that. We're going to show you the campsite here. I'll carry you around and show you that. And like I said, pretty neat place. Got mountains all around us. You know, it's kind of cloudy right now, which is kind of nice with the breeze blowing.
Yeah,
It was
the breeze feels good.
95 when we set up.
Yeah.
But it's just dropped down, and probably last time I looked in the low 80s.
And it's going to go into the 50s tonight, so we're excited.
So yeah, that'd be good sleeping weather. But we got mountains, and we got the cactus around us, and
Rocks.
pretty cool rocks. Pretty neat place if you like Arizona.
Wilderness,
This is
yeah.
a nice place.
Yeah, come
Might
to
be
Arizona.
alone. This is pretty good. But anyway, she's going to show you the campgrounds.
That's the entrance down that way. Can't really tell it's a road because everything's just all dirt out here. Like I said, you do have to go slow coming in because it is bumpity. There's some washes, but they're flat washes. They're not gullies. Got views around over this way. And we've got Pops over there wandering around. Got our teepee set up. And we have a clam, the pavilion that we take on our normal camping trips, but it is a little bit larger. So we just purchased this one. It's called the Venture. So it's a good size. We're calling it our oyster instead of our clam because it's a lot smaller than what we're used to. But you can see there's like fire rings around here where people just come in and set up. So there's my beautiful view out my front door. We're enjoying that. We're sitting in our oyster and enjoying the view and the breeze. Cactus, I love those cactus too. So Like I said, it's cloudy right now. We got a little bit of sun peeking through, but it's cloudy. I'm hoping this sky's going to clear up so that we can see the stars tonight, is my hope. But we'll be coming back at you again tomorrow. Until then, like and subscribe. Feel free to share or leave comments, and we will get back to you. Happy trails to you. Thanks for watching.